Yo, Camo, first in the house. How you doing tonight? Oh, man, just instant Aurora being knocked out. That's crazy. That's one way to start the night. Playing Destiny for the first time in eons. Nice. Yo, the lags? It's been a minute since we've had a lax run. He might be slow. Either we got lucky in running both times, or the level 5 is 10 speed or lower. No Pokeball. We're versing a Wooper. As long as it doesn't have stab. We're about to be hit by the biggest magnitude California has ever seen. Yeah? Ooh, speed tie, I don't like that. But we win the speed tie, nice, GG. Technically didn't need a heal. Because the turn of chip damage on the heal turn was the extra 3 damage, so I would have lived on 2 HP if I didn't heal. That's okay though. We actually didn't get much of a level up, so it allows us to be at a speed that still can scout Snorlax's speed. So tempting. If he had speed boost, that would make it viable. We'll look at the other options first. P. Yeah, he was just too slow. He was the physical attacker, not even the special. Limber cannot be paralyzed, vacuum wave. Bubble, magical leaf. Sketch. Well, I blame Lax. He was not a runner. Ooh. Snow warning. Ripped. Welcome, Miguel. This does not look promising, but I appreciate you visiting. We're fast enough to get through the grass, which is what matters, and we don't have to miss Confuse Ray on the rival. So I think we go Confuse Ray, Sing, Draco, and go from there. Bard, we take those. Now, if Cloyster was the one with the ability Snow Warning and not Swampert, that actually could be pretty cool. That wasn't even a crit, that's crazy. Okay, we don't miss the Sing. Actually knock out here. No? Oh my gosh. All the fun pivots were bad. Hustle. Yeah, that was a dead file. Well, there's only one choice. If we get a Pokeball, we go to the rival. If not, I'm just gonna reset. Heals are nice, but really need Pokemon to pivot, or the means to pivot. Pokeball? Nah. No way Cyndaquil is beating a Mesprit. Whoa. Alright, Riz, it's kind of a coin flip with Charizard. Right, we either get a great Charizard or a horrible Charizard. Vaporeon is a fun run, it's a great typing. It's the evolution that I want to run. It's just so common to not get moves in the early game that if it doesn't have anything to burst Charizard with, then it's not being the rival. Thoughts in the chat. Vaporeon or Charizard? What do you guys think? Who do you want to run? Vaporeon? Hey, welcome Anthony. How you doing tonight? Magmore. Slow, but everything else is pretty good. The ability is useless. No value out of the ability. It is split offense. It has bulk up and acupressure. It has a Shedinja answer. I do really like Shadow Ball. Doesn't have a steel type answer. These are Gen 4 mechanics, so steel type resist Ghost and Dark. On a 7-day streak, nice. Seven win streak, sorry. The Gator. Question is, can we beat the Riz? I'm tempted to bulk up on turn 1 or acupressure. A speed boost could be clutch. Just switch to singles to get it up before the season? Yeah, I need to do that. Opponent in the queue hit 4 quick claws, damn. I'm glad I bulked up. Do we live that? No, not with the crit. Poison heal, fast special attacker. Had all physical moves to start, but had Arrow Blast stab at level 10. Ah, that's painful. Battle armor, kind of slow, but very bulky. White smoke, hidden ability. It's pretty good. Also have a really good moveset. Damn. The Pert, compound eyes, earth power, but physical, slow. And then water spout, fast, above average speed, strong for alligator. And then arrow blast. Zap cannon. Didn't have a lot of special attacks though. Just kind of lacking on moves. Should have taken Zard. On to the next. It's okay, we've seen a lot of high 500 plus BST Pokemon tonight already in just a few files, so I think there is a runner tonight. We just have to surpass this early game positioning. Get me out of the lab. Most likely doing Platinum. There's a couple options. I'm actually considering even having day 500 be a time for a break on Kaizo. I'm still considering it. Gives me about a month to keep going and then see if I take a break from this. Other options would be double Kaizo and FireRed. I would enjoy going back to FireRed for a little bit. Started it when Platinum Kaizo came out 2 months ago. Platinum Kaizo did not come out 2 months ago. I know somebody who got a win on it like 2 years ago. Energy Root, that's a great item. They've had Kaizos all the way up to Scarlet and Violet. I could pivot. That was a crit. Oh my god, he's just gonna get 3. Oh my gosh, dude. Give me a break. Please give me a break. Ironically, he was the pivot. Oh my gosh. Compound eyes, but slow. That could have been a runner if it was faster. I'm tasting a run. I know there's a run tonight. I don't know, I'd have to look into it more. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Platinum has been around for quite some time because I've been getting asked about Platinum for well over a year. I'll have to look into it more. The Gyatados. Alright, we finally beat the rival. We have plenty of bulk to scout, we just don't have the speed to run. If the Pokemon next to Gyarados are not pivots, we can start with that just to get something faster. Perhaps a patch or different version? Oh, are you talking about Platinum? Yeah, like I said, I'll just have to look into it as all. But if he doesn't have a moveset, it's not a pivot. Okay, Judgment is better. It's tough to tell if he's physical or special. Volt Absorb Gyat. Drowsy is the last one, yeah. So we can pivot to Gyarados just to have something faster. We don't have... Uh-oh. Buddy. Buddy. Not how I want to go out. Yeah, I don't have a Leaf Stone. faster? No way. Man, that means it's a minus speed nature, which means he's not fast, he's just not as slow. That's tough. So I'll keep him as a backup. If I end up getting something really bad, I can have something not so bad. That's a pivot. Okay, he's average speed. Does he have one attack or two? Use the last file that I got the Magmarizer, not this file. I need the higher levels. Arrow. It's also a pivot. Thoughts in the chat. Do we want Aerodactyl, which is 525 BSD if I'm mistaken, or 515, or Magmar, who can evolve either good or bad at 495. Aerodactyl doesn't learn a lot of moves. His typing's not horrible. Have not seen any attacks from either. Stab, Rock Slide. But I don't think he's a physical attacker. I don't think he's either. It could be... I would expect neutral nature. I mean, it could be a bad nature. I am tanky, but that Rock Slide really didn't do much. It's not resisted. I could calc it. Doesn't hurt to calc. I have the info. What's 52? 37 to 20. Okay, it did 10. It actually did 10. It did more than I visually thought it did. 24. 6. 75. Stat 10. Actually, that is above average. That's 20 to 31. Buddy, you better. God, dude, come on. It was Rockhead because it didn't do trim. He's a little below average speed. Oh, that's so annoying. Can't believe we won that. Let's go. Yo, Endless Vein, you did miss the Spire, unfortunately. I was actually a little sad that you weren't there because it was a dead stream. Nobody joined because it just wasn't Kaizo. was actually one of my my lowest performing streams in quite some time. No worries. You know, life comes first. Hope all is well. Hope you're excited for the weekend. Okay. As of right now, this stream has been dying to the lab and being too slow to scout. We have speed and we beat the lab. So if we can just find a good Pokemon who is willing to get in the ball, this could be the file. Yo. Alright. Doesn't have to be faster. That's fine. Good special attack. Status increases the catch rate, so I would love to see it get caught. Thank you. Neutral nature. Ability doesn't really matter. It's a special attacker. It's a little slow. What do we think? It's got good bulk. It's got average offense. It's got 2 moves to start. I probably should have scouted the 5% first, though. Just like ooh. Alright. Bring this to the other area. If we can get Stab or Sphere, I could see it really popping off. I know slow isn't the end of the world, but I just dislike it. Okay, no burn. Yo, Miguel with the 2 for... I appreciate it, Miguel. National Park theme. Alright, GG. Firestone, interesting. Vulpix, Growlithe. Another Firestone one. Well, I guess that means there's not going to be any Firestone evolution Pokemon, because I can't get one item to match in a file, let alone 2. Scouting is a little risky, being that we are below average speed for a level 5, let alone 6, 8, and 9. Yeah, best 3v3 singles is a thing that they brought to keep the streamlined mentality for champions of just having faster games instead of 50+ turn games. I am not a fan. Alright, let's see what our pivot options are. I could stay with this. It's not dead in the water. Marowak. Yo, Gamer 2.0 in the house. Wolfgang. The man, the myth, the legend. The champion. How you doing this fine evening, my friend? Happy 4th. Are you excited for your trip? The lead. Focus blast, oh my gosh. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. Just watched it back and forth and brought peak. Hell yeah, dude. Absolute peak. Cinema. I'm excited. A lot packed into 1 week. There's always future ventures if not everyone gets to slice away your time. Your time is most valuable to you, so you can always give your future time to them. Oh, I can't pivot. Alright, so I'm gonna catch him just to get out of the fight. I do want to look at the last one if possible. I'm gonna have to get more Pokeballs though, just in case the next one traps me again. Going back for Christmas, yeah, that's perfect. Alright, I'm not pivoting to Politoed just yet. I want to consider the last level 8 in the area. Or 5, whatever it is. Definitely want to consider Blade. It'd be cool if it had compound eyes. Wait, I saw a 4? Shoot, I didn't even realize. Pure power, ooh. And 2 physical attacks, this is dead. Very strong special attack. Technically split attack though, because of pure power. Two more here to look at. We're only a little bit faster than we really were, so it wasn't as good of an upgrade as I was hoping. Crit, holy. Once I find the blade, I'm just gonna catch it. I'm not gonna risk it. If the last pivot is not found by then, we have to cut our losses. There it is. Actually did not mean to Egg Bomb, but that's okay. I meant to Thunder Wave. It's not like I'm using pure power in a fight, I'm just using it. I accidentally used it to pivot. Stinky Boy. Split offense, a hair below average speed. Actually, no, more than a hair below average. That's level 9 at 18 speed. Needed a plus speed nature, honestly. I mean, he is very strong. What do we think? Copium? Do we go for Copium or do we full send? Hey, DJ Patty, how you doing? Copium? Send. Alright, we're sending. Viva la Resistance. I mean, I don't hate the moveset. It's got a good core to start with. Ability is useless. Captivate, that's useless. He has a Shedinja Enter, he has plenty of PP. He technically has stab. Weather Ball could come in clutch. Body Slam is consistent damage to start us off. Alright, buddy, I need you to hit this next one. Nice. Takedown? No. It's inaccurate. It's not as good as what we have, and it does recoil. Another Reggie. No, and I didn't heal. Frick. Alright, we're good. It's alright, it's alright. Focus Blast probably would have been a throw anyways, so it's for the best that we didn't have it. There's potential. If we can get a couple more consistent, stronger base power moves, better coverage. Aura Sphere would go crazy on this thing. Aura Sphere extra sensory. Even Dragon Dance wouldn't be too bad. Alright, good luck. We'll take a quick look at what the copium was as well, I'm curious. See if we made the right or wrong choice. My luck, it's gonna be a Kingdra. No, it's not horrible. It's a bit of an underdog, but its evolution chart is really good. Don't pair up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we one-shot ourselves. Alright, we break through. And I snap out on this turn. No, I can't. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. Flamethrower. Psychic. Oh my gosh. Torkoal was last. Good stats, but no special attacks, all physical. Unfortunate. It was cool, but I knew that low defense was going to be a problem. Sad. curious. Was it good? Oh, it was a fast physical attacker. Wow. Just min-max. 25 speed, 29 attack with no health, no defense, special defense. Come on, give us the Suicune. Slow glass cannon. Played cool. Ah, that kills. Yeah, ×4. Yup. Okay, okay. I can use this. Snake versus snake. Crit does not knock us out from the Stone Edge. So if he can miss like that, perfect. Speed tie. Do I get knocked out from that? I don't. And he has to recharge. Let's go. GG. That's close. Stupid computer froze when rendering. No, you have to do it all over again. Well, just the rendering. I mean, you have to do the rendering part all over again. Almost an hour deep. Damn. Rest in peace. What is the total length time of the video? Damn, that's crazy. Down to 43 minutes though, that'll be a fun watch. And I believe you said you're doing something similar for the Star Fox content, correct? There's a second ability on Grumpig. It is a bit of an underdog. There's nothing else with it. Though Arbok's not the worst. I mean, it really only has Ancient Power going for it right now. Or 64. I forgot about that one. True. Oh, Lord Wolfgang, just random thought about the draft. You know what? No, I'll just say it I'll say it in the message. You never know who's watching. I was talking to Eddie about your team, and he really liked the idea on one thing that I built, but he mentioned that I needed to make that 6th Pokemon a little bit faster so that you can be first in Tailwind. if you get... I don't think that's giving up too much information. Your team doesn't have a... well, I mean, it has... yeah, it has both. No, Lux. Lux and Tux. You know what I saw that was really funny? You have Lux for Lux and Tux and Samurott for Sammy. He said out of the 3 that I sent him, he liked that one the most because of the hidden move that I had on it. Because it's in Tailwind plus a little bit more speed than what I had on it. You can shut down any special attackers. I mean, I can talk with a free tongue if you'd like, just to not speak in code. Or I can just wait and send it on text. My phone is dead right now, that's all. And I've been too lazy to get the charger. But I like the idea, right? Because yeah, I mean, let me know if you want me to speak in a free tongue or just wait for text, because I can definitely say it over text instead. True, I get that. What I was gonna say is that what I like the idea with the Luxray and Luxray in Arcanine, plus I thought you had no. There's no. Are you doing light screen? No, you're doing electric. I don't think you're doing light screen on anything. But even without light screen, right? Like even without light screen, you have double Intimidate, and then Eerie Impulse does -2 special attack. So in certain circumstances, you could really just shut down Pokemon very quickly and just have them doing no damage. Now, if they're using super effective moves, like that could still hurt, but you could really like slow their output and force them to have to like do a lot of pivoting and trying to like cycle off the stat drops. I haven't looked at your mashup, Anthony. But yeah, actually I technically looked at it when I did all of the stuff today to set up for week 2. I didn't like deep dive into it is what I'm saying, but I briefly looked at it and it definitely is a Sun team. I don't have it memorized, but here's this last Pokemon. I yapped my tongue off, like, What else am I supposed to say? This week 2 is probably my worst matchup. I'm not excited for it. Like I've been struggling with my team building. Every time I think I have something that could work, I reappraise the opponent's team and I'm like, wow, there's such an easy way that this can like not work. Oof. Alright, let's see what the third patch has for us. And it was what? Either Grumpig. There was Grovyle. Yeah, it was Grovyle and 2 babies. I think I'd rather just stick with this. I know it has good speed. I can nasty plot and sweep. And then I can just keep scouting. Good miss. So you should click it again, yep. Now I'm not gonna risk it, I'm just gonna get the knockout. Heracross, it should have one-shot. No, but we do get the Omni boost. That's resisted. Alright, GG. Hydro Cannon. Right, upgrade if we find a Porygon, which we found last file. This may end up being a dead pile, unfortunately. Very unfortunate when you spend all this time scouting. Oh true, I did forget about Weezing. Weezing is an option. It's 490, right? It's not like Muck at 500, it's not, what above it, Crobat 535. But it does get 14 level up moves, and we have a lot of runners with Slowbro, who is also 490. It's not impossible. No. No, 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 no. No, no. Stab attack work, hits the crit. Okay, throws. Come on, buddy. I need to get in the ball for me. Renblood, long time no see. How you doing? Welcome back. Because he trapped us in the fight, we were allowed to catch, and we do not have to pivot. Sorry to hear that, Renblood. Hope things turn around for you. In life, sometimes there are good days, okay days, and bad days. Lost your Pokemon X run? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's a bad day for sure. There is one more in this patch. I believe Weezing was level 5, so I'd rather scout here. While I know in most scenarios I will be faster than Masquerain, it's just when it has the plus speed nature, I'm not. No, please. Please, buddy. There's just one more here. Oh, oh my gosh, that's the game. No worries, baby. Yeah, that's game. Damn it. Strong had no health, and it actually was not a runner because every attack it had was a was a physical attack, except for Draco Meteor. Yeah, no special attacks is not a runner. Houndoom, slow. Last mod I was looking for was Farfetch'd. This run was out of this file was going to be Farfetch'd for sure. Not this guy. Slow. Iron Fist, Shadow Punch. Good speed. Physical attack. X-Scissor. I mean, he wasn't amazing, but he definitely was the only option for this file. Shield Dust, Aeroblast on this one, but a little slow. Come on. I'm almost tempted to switch over to Slay the Spire because this RNG has been atrocious tonight. I cannot catch things, I cannot get out of the lab, I cannot get a good stat spread. Also, Mac, I apologize for not saying a warm welcome to you. I saw your message and responded, but failed to acknowledge your presence, so welcome. Hope all is well. Wait, one more? Alright, one more. Yeah, one more? I swear, if they tempt me with a Dragon Rage Pokemon that ends up being a nothing Pokemon, and it drags an hour out of my night, I'll be so upset. No way did I just call that. No freaking way did I just call that. A fast special attacker with no defenses, no health. Dragon Rage. Oh my god, I can't believe it. That's insane. I was just talking out of my ass. I was literally talking out of my ass. That is cinema right there. We are definitely faster than the rival, and we should be able to one-shot unless he has 200 plus HP in his base stat. Because it is a level 8, and level 8s do have a chance of having more than 40 health. So technically I could consider clicking Hyper Beam instead of Dragon Rage, but the miss chance as well as the odds of good special defense plus HP is more of a danger than just going for an HP stat, right? Because the combo of two stats is higher than just a single isolated stat. Oh, do I consider a pivot? America! Hell yeah, brother! America! They're free! We have 23 speed. I would be a fool to not scout with this speed. I don't have to look at the movesets. I have an Ultra Ball, so I can almost guarantee a catch. Like, yes, this could be a runner in theory. It's strong, it's fast, but it dies to a single vacuum leap. It dies to extreme speed and sucker punch. Like, it is very frail. It has pseudo stab Muddy Water, right? If it gets to low health, it has Torrent to boost Muddy Water. Now, everything that I said, if a Pokemon pops up in the grass that has the, you know, just the number along with it, right? Like a IBST or something. I won't just immediately catch it. I'll give chat a chance to decide Zangoose or the pivot. Huntail? I don't know why, but Gorgeous always ends up being better than Huntail. Toxicroak, it's not 500 BST, I think it's like 495, 480. It might get us to level 9. I don't know what the speed growth rate chart is for Zangoose. But if we were to get like Judgment over Hyper Beam, and time is the last one, I'm not really liking any of these pivots. I'm gonna make another prediction after making such an insane guess on that Dragon Rage. I'm gonna try for another one. My level 9 first level up move. It's not gonna be an ideal stab move. It's gonna be Headbutt. And it's gonna make me want to scout the trees because I'm not making any early game pivot for the first trainer. That is, I'll call you a prophet. That'd be the odds of guessing both in the millions. Absolute, like, with as many moves in the game as there are. Alright, let's see if Dragon Rage knocks out. It does. Let's go. Do we get to level 9? $25 special attack. It's not as strong as I would have liked. I mean, I'm not knocking it. Like, don't get me wrong. It is above average, but it's not like 30, right? It's not an absolute demon with its offense. Yeah, we don't get to 9, unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, Toxicroak's not a high BST or high XP Pokemon per se. If it was something like a Tangrowth, Blissey, that would have been different. If we were to full send this, it can get to the first gym without much of a sweat. The top floor is an issue at the Bellsprout Tower. Dragon Rage doesn't guarantee one-shots on the 9s and 11s if they're high BST. So we'd have 3 level up moves. It's not a lot, but it could, I mean, just one really is what's needed. Hyper Beam is a good finisher. Muddy Water, as long as it doesn't miss, is great. And then we delete Bullet Seed. The lowest BST you've cleared in Ironmon with? I mean, I've only cleared 3, and the 3 were Flareon, Celesteela, and Gouging Fire. Secret Power, dude, I was so close. That's crazy. I was actually so close. It's a 70 base power physical move. Headbutt is a 70 base power physical move. Both have 20 PP. That's like guessing the Powerball, but you're off by one number by like guessing 22 instead of 23, but you guess every other number correctly. That's crazy. Honestly though, if it is going to run, Secret Power is a lot better because it's A, no contact, and B, has a better secondary effect in my opinion. Now this is the plot armor. If you like plot armor, this is the fastest scouter I have ever had for this part of this phase of the game. So we are going to look. I'm not going to make a reckless pivot like I said before. Eevee, do I have a stone? Bro, if I get a sunstone in this next part in front of us, I'd be tempted for that 7% Metagross, I can't lie. Though, a factor I never really mentioned when talking about that opportunity is Metagross does not learn any level up moves until level 20. So it's not only the 7% chance of getting that evolution and just the combo, right? It's so many puzzle pieces that have to align to make it work. You have to get the item and the Pokemon, you have to get the evolution, and you have to catch the Pokemon with a moveset that allows the evolution to get to level 20. No Sunstone, no Evolution Stone at all. Deep Sea Tooth is for Clam Pearl, so that's the only evolution option we'd have. Besides Friendship Evolution. I don't think there's going to be any pivot. There are 2 Pokemon left to look at, one here and one in the other patch. And the only viable one was Eevee, ironically. Unfortunately, they altered might be worth if you blow on this Zangoose, it'll collapse, true. There is a pivoting option after the first gym. You can get the fishing rod and have pivot options for level 15. But if we were to do that, we would be advised to skip the trainers before Bellsprout Tower. So your level 15 has a couple level ups before it continues forward. That way it's not too far behind. It makes Zangoose have a tougher time at the gym, but maybe Dragon Rage is enough for it. I mean, the key factor is strength and speed, right? Like, we've had frail runners before do well. the key factor is it needs to replace Dragon Rage by level 24, and it needs better stab and a better force move. If it can't become a more well-rounded Pokemon by the end of the, beginning phase 1, it's gonna be dead in the water, unfortunately. And it literally is. What's the name of the dude who gets a prophecy and then causes it to happen? He kills his father, etc. That's literally what I am doing right now. I called it. I called that I would waste an hour on Dragon Rage. I found the last one here. Shoot, you're right. Thank you. I'm yapping. What was it? It was Volbeat. I did not see that. Yeah, I mean, we could do Copium, right? We could go to the cave, not cave, the Buzzsprout Tower. I have an Ultra Ball to have a better chance to catch. Though this could be a fun run, I wouldn't hate running this. Eevee is tempting, but I don't have a stone. Like, I can't do Eevee if I don't have a way to evolve it. It's way too low of a level. It's like 285 BST. Pure power, huge power is sub 400. Oh, so I was mid talking and I think I interrupted myself. The evolutions were altered. They do some altering. Friendship evolution, trade evolutions are level 37. So Graveler, Machoke, things like that. Eevees are all stones. There's no time of day for Espeon and Umbreon. There's no friendship for Leafeon and Glaceon. So it is Firestone, Waterstone, Leafstone, Thunderstone, and then it's Sunstone for Psychic evolution, Moonstone for Dark evolution. I always mix this up. It's either Dawnstone. I want to say it's Dawnstone, not Shiny Stone, for Ice evolution. And then I think that's it. Yeah, unfortunately no friendship, so it would either be Copium or Zangoose. And I'm kind of down. I mean, we said one more, so. The other option is Copium plus Pivot after Gym, which technically is the quicker route. I leave it up to chat. What do you think, Bane? What do you think, Mac? Go. Fly, goose, fly. We zig, we zag, we zane, we goose. Duck, duck, goose. Scouting actually didn't take that long. To scout everything we did look at, like we looked at everything in every patch, sometimes takes like 40 minutes. This time it took less than 20. Okay, we definitely get the level up. Actually, no. It's a baby, it's actually not guaranteed now. Yeah, that's so little XP off that last one. I was gonna say we get the level up before the tower, but maybe not. We'll see. I'd say it's like 80-20 chance to level up. Yep. Nice. Okay, I want to see... Shedinja answer would be nice. Stab. Consistent stab like Judgment would be nice. Force Sphere, Burst Power, Ice Beam, like, and honestly, just get something consistent on the special attack would really boost this Pokemon. It's a special attack. It's a special attack. It's coverage. Do I get rid of Secret Power or Hyper Beam? It's only 30%, right? It's not like I'm always getting paralyzed and flinch. Yeah, I think I get rid of Secret. I lose a lot of PP, but... Because, like, technically, what Secret Power would be for is Dragon Rage plus Secret Power. By level 24, if I'm still stuck with Dragon Rage, and things are over 40 health, I have Secret Power with high PP, no contact, stab boosted to get consistent knockouts after Dragon Rage. Like, it doesn't have to do a lot of damage, it just has to do enough. While Hyper Beam has the 90% inaccuracy, the counter argument is Hyper Beam is so strong that if I need to finish a Mon, let's say the prime example would be the Ace Pokemon at the gym. If it ends up being the last Pokemon of the fight, or even honestly, like, depending on what follows it as a level 14, it might not be too much of a threat for one turn. So it can honestly just be an Oko on the Ace, and Hyper Beam could just be worthwhile for that. So it's like, Hyper Beam is like a nice little backup emergency Oko move. I only have 10 Dragon Rages for the Bellsprout Tower. There are 16 Pokemon, so the top floor, what you do is you try to balance a few Dragon Rages for the top floor, but you use most of them on the level 5s. And then Hyper Beam the first 2 trainers on the top floor, and then you only have 2 trainers, 5 Pokemon, 3 Hyper Beams, so that covers the last 2 Pokemon of each, leaving you with 3 Pokemon left. And if you did your Dragon Rages correctly, you know, you kind of put yourself in a position where you're having everything you need, right? So there is an argument to keep either. Just to accentuate your sentence, Mac, you've convinced me to A, keep Hyper Beam, or B, convince me to delete Hyper Beam. I think there's a verb missing in your sentence. To deleting Hyper Beam? Okay. Because the other scenario is that we're so strong that even without Hyper Beam, our special attacks have odds of one-shotting. You just have to hit. Like, Luster Purge, 70 base power, that's acceptable. It's not 90 like, or 95 like Ice Beam or Sphere. But it's not 50 like Confusion. Right, we've seen low offense do well with high base power, and we've seen high offense do well with low base power, because it's all about how the math equation falls into place. It can't be too low. Like 50 is the bare minimum. Yo, Super Yoshi Bros, long time no see. How you doing tonight? Welcome back. Alright, Zangoose. You got this, buddy. Your first run. Curious what the copium was, because I am fast enough to look. I have the 3 legendary birds. Mewtwo is a bird, I agree. Nice, congrats. Beedrill was not a pivot. Alright, here we go. I want to say it was either yellow or either like crystal diamond, like for Game Boy Color, Game Boy Original, but I'm not 100% sure. Can I Secret Power for the knockout? I don't think I can. I'm not gonna risk it. I was tempted, but I think you have high health. Okay. This one can Secret Power. Yep. You gotta move at 18 and level 20 when you will be in the gym. Right, 5 dragon ranges for the top floor, that's pretty good. Good one shot. That's what we like to see. That is a tank. Holy. Attack order. It's another physical no contact. Do I like it more than Dragon Rage? attack is quite low. I mean, eventually Dragon Rage is going to fall off, but is it falling off now? I don't hate the move, I just... Probably not right now. Yeah, I mean, we can't relearn it until the very end, so it's now or almost never. But I think I kind of need Dragon Rage. It's okay. I was really hoping for a special attack. Alright, great job clearing the tower. Every Dragon Rage was put to use. Well, because you guys asked for one more, we are making it to the first gym for the night. Wasn't a total bust. Okay, good luck. Alright, I was mistaken. I thought it was at level 20. It's actually level 22 for the level up, so it's at the end of this fight. We won't have the level up move until we beat the gym leader, and that'll give us 2 moves in theory. Here we go, here we go. Good luck. Luckily our defense is pretty good. Best game. Oh! Oh my god, we lived! How I lived that, I don't know. I have torrent range right now. If I don't miss, this wins. Yeah, nice, let's go, Torrent. I figured healing actually was a throw. Heart Swap is not useful. It gives the opponent our stat changes for all stats, and it takes the stat changes the opponent has. So other versions only do attack or only do defense. This does everything, including accuracy and evasion. Also, Hyper Beam would not have one shot. 150, 225. Actually, it would have been stronger than Muddy Water, ironically. because that would have been 225, so 112.5 versus 95. No, I'm not accounting for muddy water plus torrent. So no, muddy water actually was stronger. Fury Cutter, above physical moves, that's contact, that's worse than attack order. Unfortunate. But hey, GG Zangoose, well done. You successfully beat the gym. Do we want to consider copium? We could skip the upcoming fights and get the fishing rod. The copium would be held back a little bit by not having such a high level, but it's not the end of the world. No harm in scouting, there is time. It's 3 AM for me. Though I am very fast, so you're right, I could safely scout. Looking for the shrooms. I do have the Ultra Ball. The downside is really just the deficit of level. Shadow Ball if we ever get Sketch. Pumpkin Ball. Really gonna make me waste my good catch options? No, I'm not doing that. If we are going to do Copium, I'd rather keep the better Pokeballs for the Copium and not the HM Pokemon. Getting the Pokeball. Can't even use it. Ooh, that's tough. annoying. I just need a Pokemon for my HM. At this point, I just want a very weak Pokemon. I don't care about the typing, I just don't want a high level for the HM. Battle over. No Dragon Dance, which honestly for this guy doesn't need it. But if we do make a Copium, Dragon Dance is not a gym TM, so we cannot use it. Alright, no Rock Smash pivot, which could have been a higher level than the Fishing Rod pivot. Yo, Friezo in the house, how you doing tonight? Green Shard, nice. We are only considering the best options. We're not just going to throw away this runner. Hearth scale, cool. It did technically sell everything I had, but I don't think I had any evolution items that had like viability, like a King's Rock or a Stone evolution option. Bidoof. Should be one more here. Some have two, some don't. I'm not confident on which don't. I just know a few that do. So if I am unsure, I just tend to check a little bit, like the town. Not sure if there's a second one there, but since it didn't spawn, I'm just gonna assume there isn't. This one only has one, I think. Not sure though. And then there would only be one other location to check. Zero pivots. Like nothing even close. I guess artillery would be the closest. 480. I can't really risk scouting. I could use secret power, but I could use mighty water. I just can't take damage, it's the issue. If he is actually a good Pokemon, he could actually one-shot. Yeah, I was really only considering Copium if it was something crazy that it's just like, yeah, I'd like to have that opportunity if I can. should use a repel. I don't know what I'm doing. So if we are running the Zangoose, does anyone have a name suggestion for it? Garfield? Alright, admittedly, fatigue is starting to hit me like a truck, and I would hate to either misplay a precarious run, right? Like, this can be a run, but I have to play right. And I don't want to misplay. I don't want to fall asleep and accidentally do something while asleep. Just to respect you guys, you know, like, yes, I could keep pushing, but then if I fall asleep in 20 to 30 minutes, like, it's not fair. I do work tomorrow, however, Sunday I should also be working, but I go in a little later Sunday, so tomorrow I can stay up a little later as well. Like, right now I have to leave for work in like 6 hours. So I think we're gonna get some sleep before I pass out. Oh wow, look at that. I didn't intentionally do it, but I paused right on the hour mark. That's cool. I think this is a good place to leave off. You know, it's a intro to the rest of its run. It doesn't get a new move till 27, so it's got a bit to go. And yeah, I think it'll be cool. Thank you everyone for joining. Hopefully the music was not doubled up. I'm just noticing that it... Oh man. Is the music doubled up on you guys? Hold up. Yo, Nomar just popped in. How you doing, Nomar? Hold up real quick. Was the music an issue tonight? Or my voice doubling up? Because I just noticed that the desktop audio was also on. The audio was good? Okay, appreciate it, Omar. Thank you. Thank you for sticking around to let me know that. Alright, I will see you all tomorrow. Peace.